Good morning, friends. It is a beautiful day. It is Sunday, April 26th, 2020. And good Sunday morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? It's been a few minutes since we had a little chat via video. And so I just want to start off by saying happy Sunday, good morning, and how y'all doing out there? I hope everybody is still safe, everybody is still healthy, and that you are obeying the rules, the bans of quarantine and stay at home, shelter in place, or whatever popular term you'd like to use. But the important thing is that we are all obeying the rules that are in place for the greater good. I know that there's a lot of people that are not obeying the rules. We've got several people, hundreds of people, thousands of people who are determined to be rule breakers. But you know what? That's all good. We can only be concerned about what others are doing up to a certain point, and then we have to just remain focused on what our houses are doing. And as I posted the other day, as for me and my house, we will be quarantining from first isolations 24/7. And I know that you guys have probably seen that and gotten a great chuckle off that before. So, how's everybody doing in the hair department? As y'all can see, I got my cap on. I'm not going out anywhere right now. I am going to call in to one of my fish camps close by and order dinner to be picked up later on. They bring it to the car and I don't have to get out. I don't even have to just roll the window down enough to take my bag because I'm in the mood for seafood, and you know what? I just don't want to cook today, so I'm not. But I put this cap on today because I want to be a little bit more presentable. You can see I'm starting to grow out. I'm starting to curl up eyebrows. I'm going to order me one of those fancy laser pens to do my eyebrows, but I'll get around to that sooner or later. So let's get started on today's video. The things that I want to share with you, the updates and things that are coming, that are on the agenda and coming down the road for the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte. It looks like we're going to have a very busy remainder of the year. Yeah, I mean, it's not even May, but there's a lot of stuff that's coming that's on the calendar. So Spring Fling contest started last Sunday, and I've received quite a few entries for part one. And I'm not going to say what part one was in case there are others who still want to get on board and figure and participate in part one. Part two is going to be posted later on today. And I have given the contest a little bit of extra thought. I revisited what I had said earlier in the week about the link to part one would be removed today and replaced by part two. Well, you know what? Because I feel like it would be better and probably more advantageous to others if we went ahead and allowed those who have not had a chance to do part one to still be able to do part one. So in other words, I'm extending parts of part one, and part two will still be available when part three comes up next week. To make a long story short, you've got time to enter the contest, do part one along with part two or along with part three, as long as you get in there and complete all three parts by the contest end date. I hope that didn't confuse you. And by the way, I will be posting a hard copy on the page after this video, and I will be saying the same thing again. Sometimes people retain what they see a little bit better than what they hear. But I will repeat myself. As long as you complete all three parts of the contest by the end date of the contest, you're eligible. So if you haven't done anything, you can still have time to do it. And when you finish um, part one or part two, whatever you're doing, if there is a submit button at the end of the entry, please click that. And what that does is it automatically sends it to the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte's email account. I can look over it, and I need you to immediately send a message. If you don't send the message on the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte page, be sure you send it to me in my own messenger, just to let me know that you have submitted your entry. Just all you have to do is say done. That's the only way I can keep up with the names of people who have submitted, because there's no place on any of the entries so far for you to put your name. So remember to do that. Okay, the next thing that's coming up is our next VIP launch for the next set of very important people. That's going to take place on May 1st, and it will run until June 22nd. Our hashtag, that's what the VIP launch is. It's our hashtag contest. Remember, the first one was, the hashtag was Freedom Tour 2020. This campaign's hashtag is going to be Rock Steady. Hashtag Rock Steady. You can continue to use the stay safe if you would like, or the stay strong. That's because of the COVID virus. That's showing our support. That's reminding our friends to do these things. But you don't have to. You can keep using it or you can drop it. But Rock Steady will be our hashtag for the hashtag contest beginning on May 1st. This is going to be a short quarter because it got started late. And third quarter will start on July 1st, run through September 22nd. And the fourth quarter will begin on October 1st and run through December 12th. And yes, if you're already a VIP, you are still eligible. If you were selected as a VIP because you won the hashtag contest last time, you are still eligible. So it's always open to previous winners. And the reason for that is because, well, I won't get into that right now, but there is a reason for it, and it doesn't belong here right now. So I'm going to keep on going. I have a little note here on my page that says insert. Okay, that goes. Okay, so are we straight on the VIP? Remember, all this is going to be posted on a hard copy on the page. Next up in June 10th, is our This Girl Can. So we will be honoring another This Girl Can. And that's going to take place on June 10th, then again on September 10th. And probably we will have another one before the year ends. But the This Girl honoree is still on the calendar. In October, guess what happens in October, guys? The Real Grandmothers of Charlotte celebrates our first anniversary. Yay! We will be 1 year old. We will celebrate our first year on Facebook. And that takes place in October. I'm going to go back and take a look at when we opened up our page, and that's going to be our anniversary date. But I do know that we opened up our page in October of 2019. So we're also going to be having a fall harvest celebration that will start in late October, early November. And then this time, we're going to be doing two things. Number one, the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte will be partnering with local charities to begin to contribute to local families in need for the holidays. So we're going to be doing community outreach, and we're excited about that. And two holiday turkeys will be given away during our year-end top fan recognition. Now, what does that mean? If we're going to take the latest top fans during October to the 1st of November, and only if you're a top fan. This is not open at all to anyone that is not does not have a top fan badge. More information will come out about that later, late September, early October. But this is because I had promised that there would be special things just for top fans. I had promised that at the start of 2020. So the turkey giveaways will only be eligible for top fans. And we're just hitting on that now. More details will follow later. So the next thing I want to talk about is our Guys and Gals campaign to try to bring in more guys into our page. We already have three guys who have signed up to be as followers, and they're counted. And we have one of the guys signed up because the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte sent the invitation and he responded. But the other two guys, we have just decided to join on their own because they had seen the page because I had boosted it. So when they saw the page boost, they decided to sign up. Now, on May 23rd to June 6th, the Guys and the Gals campaign is going to be renewed because we want our followers to be able to be eligible for the prize. So on May 23rd, or you can start now, but on May 23rd, I need you to submit the names of the guys that you have signed up to be followers so that they can come on board and like the page. When they come on board and like the page, then they will be able to, their names will be listed as followers. And they will be able to be eligible for this campaign prize, which is the ladies will be eligible for the prize for referring them in, and that's a $25 Amazon gift card. So like I said, there's a lot going on. Pay attention to the events calendars. Everything is listed on the events calendars. As the things grow, closer in time to these things happening, then that's when you'll see a hard copy post on the page. So after that, we're going to we'll go back to our October anniversary. On November 23rd, we will begin our second annual Merry Christmas Holiday Happiness Giveaway. Mary Broadnax Robinson was our winner for 2019. And that's going to take us through to the end of the year. So pay attention to the calendars. Pay attention to the copies, to the hard copy, and stay up to date because we've got a lot of good stuff coming down the line. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong. We're all in this alone together. We will get through. We will celebrate, but we're going to wait until the time is right. Right, guys? We're going to wait until the time is right. We're not going to go out there prematurely. We don't want to go out and have it backfire on us. We're just going to be patient. Actually, I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a great